Frontier and Pioneer Recollections of Early Days in San Antonio and West Texas. Vinton Lee James. Editor's Preface. I came across this book whilst carrying out genealogical research into my family history. The author of this book is related to me through the marriage of his grandmother to one of my ancestors. In trying to locate a copy of the book for myself and our family archives, I discovered that the book was decades out of print, and the only extant copy was on sale for around $800. So I determined, coincidentally at the same age as the author, to completely reset the book so that it could be available in all current formats to a wider audience interested in Texas's fascinating history. I hope you will enjoy reading it. Stephen A. Engelking. Dedication. To the memory of my father John James and my mother Annie Milby James. Forward. The material presented in this book is the result of years of experience and effort to present phases of life in early San Antonio and West Texas to the present citizens. Many of these articles have been written over a period of years and published in newspapers and magazines throughout the country. I wish to acknowledge my thanks to the editors of the San Antonio Express, the San Antonio Light, Sports Afield, and the Frontier Times, in which periodicals some of these chapters first appeared, and to Mr. C.A. Gerda and Mrs. Betty Stevens Keller for picture and photograph, and Mrs. Josephine Polly Golson for family records. Preface. My object in writing this book is, first, to perpetuate the memory of my father, who at the early age of 18 years came to Texas in 1837 from Nova Scotia, and carved out of this new republic a place for himself and his posterity. My close association with him on his long surveying expeditions in locating vacant lands in West Texas, in visiting and supervising his sheep ranch in Uvalde County, and his cattle ranch in Uvalde and Kinney counties endeared him to me. Through him, I conceived a knowledge of these vast unfenced plains of Texas from the Gulf of Mexico to the Panhandle, and a practical knowledge of sheep and cattle. He it was who instilled in me the finest concepts of life, and his strong, simple, rugged nature has been an inspiration and guide to me all my life. He fostered in me that natural love of the outdoors and wild life, and encouraged me in the clean sports natural to a man who lives close to nature, hunting and fishing. As I have been benefited, and my vision enlarged through his generous nature, so I want my children and their children to know something of his simple greatness. Secondly, as I have enjoyed the companionship of my father and the stories of his early life and endeavors.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?